What's going on, family? I just had to do this one more time. I put a video up about 10 minutes ago about me completing my 30-page paper. So if you're following me, you knew that I was working on this 30-page document. It's a literature review for class. I was able to get it completed today. It's actually due tomorrow. Well, literally it's due today at 6 o'clock, but I was able to get it completed with some time to spare to actually be able to overlook it and revise it a little bit more tomorrow. So, well, it's 12 o'clock. I literally just left work about 15 minutes ago, grinding after hours, making sure that I work till 8:30, making sure that I can finish up this document so that I can have it prepared for class. The key, though, for me was to do little by little. I said that. Also, in my previous video, I said, listen, before every time I did my paper, I made sure I prayed. I had a friend to say, make sure that you pray before every time you get your work done, or before you start your work. And I did that. I was like, Father, in the name of Jesus, help me work this work. Please, Jesus, I can't do it without you. So I made sure I prayed before I did any of my work. And what the goal was to do is to look at all the major literature of what is affecting black boys in graduation. So what I found in the literature was that my dissertation is going to look at the effects that principals have on the graduation rates on black boys. Loosely, that's where I'm at. So what I found in the literature, and although I think whoever came up with this assignment in my college, I think something is wrong with them. They are sick individuals. They need help. They need prayer. So all you pastors out there, pray for these teachers who decided that within 2 weeks they wanted to give us an assignment, 30-page paper that you have to use at least 12 references for, and you have to synthesize the research. Synthesizing research essentially means that you have to look at all of the major researchers out there and then combine what they're saying and find the connections and what each researcher is saying, so the research kind of talks to one another. Traditionally, what we've been taught to do are more like book reports. You read something and then you kind of, digest it and then you regurgitate it. But when you're synthesizing something, you're saying, let me find out what all of the gaps are. Let me find out where these two people are connecting. Let me see what the issues are here. That's what synthesizing research is. So this paper is probably I'm lying. This is the longest paper that I have ever written in my life. Fear of losing it, meaning losing the paper, I have emailed myself versions of the paper over and over. So as you can see, my tie's undid. I'm like at a point where I'm just ready to crash. Got up early in the morning, got to the gym, and still got this paper completed. So here's the thing. Want to get a big assignment done. You want to complete work. You feel like you don't have enough time in the day. Here's what I did to get this paper done. Little by little. So today I did 3 pages. Next day I did 2 pages. Next day I did 5 pages. Little pieces by little pieces by little pieces until you got it done. If you want to get something done, you got to work for it. I think I told you this, and it's worth repeating again. I started this journey on YouTube and Instagram Live and Facebook and all of this stuff really for a variety of reasons. One of my main reasons is to give you an insight of the journey of what it takes to actually get a doctorate degree. or what it takes to get any graduate degree for that sake. Because sometimes when we see people, excuse me, we see the finished product. We see we see them at the end of the race when they've already completed. But what I want you to do is see me as I transition. How do I think? How do I talk? How does my language change? And I do want to give a shout out to everybody that, you know, yesterday I put a picture on Facebook with all my papers and literature reviews scattered all over the morning room table, and I had angry faces. I felt like flipping the table over. I was so frustrated. But again, that's why prayer is important. Because as I prayed, things just became clearer for me. I was like, okay, all right, Lord, this is how you want me to phrase it. This is how you want me to do it. So I ain't preaching to nobody. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Just a little prayer work sometimes, all the time. Shout out to my pastors who are watching this. But so yeah, so do a little bit at a time. Stay focused. Tonight, one of my good friends is like, hey, come out with me, come hang out with me, we're going to celebrate. And I had to make a choice. I was really close to finishing, but I had to make a choice. And one thing I live by, I try to live by, don't put off something for tomorrow that can be completed today. If you can complete that thing today, don't put it off for tomorrow, for partying, for hanging out, for having a drink, to, whatever it is you're going to do. If you can get it done that day, get it done that day. Because that's important. Sorry, I messed with my time. That's important. So, number one is pray. If you don't pray, that's cool. Don't pray. I mean, not pray. I'm just telling you what I did. Two, do a little bit at a little bit. Three, receive the encouragement from the people around you. A lot of people, when I put that post up, probably like 23 people hit me up. I was like, yo, Mark, you can do it. Finish strong. I've been there. Keep going. Keep motivating yourself. People, we had a group chat with all of our hey, that's my girl Jones. I don't know why she watching me, why she need to be doing her work. I ain't gonna say nothing though. I don't know why she on Instagram right now. But anyway, we had a group chat with everybody on there, encouraging one another, telling each other that we can make it. So take the love and encouragement people are giving you. Then stay focused. Stay focused on what the task at hand. Remember to always continue to do what you have to do, because distractions come. Like right now, I have a classmate right now who has a 30-page paper done, and I know she not done, but right now she being distracted by my video. What I need her to do is to get off of this and keep working. And watch this video later so you can see what I did to complete mine while you still working on yours. Nevertheless, so stay focused. A lot of times social media things get us distracted, but it's easy to get distracted because those are the things that are easy to do. It's easy for us to say, all right, let me go wash the dishes. All right, let me go take a nap. Let me just watch this show. You know what? I need a little nap right now. I need to do that. Those things are there for us to get distracted so that you won't finish. So continue to finish. I don't even know what point I'm on. I'm so tired because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, 12:30 in the morning right now. The fourth thing is make sure that you have a goal and you continue to reach that goal every single day. So I finished at 35 pages. I feel good about it. Now, I hope what I produced was quality. So I guess, after Saturday's class, I'll be back on this thing either celebrating or like, man, that 35 pages suck, so I don't know. But the fact of the matter is I did something I've never done before. I pushed myself harder than I ever pushed myself academically wise, and I feel good about it. You're able to do it too. Keep working, whatever goal that you have, focus on it, pray before you start doing, and that's what I do. Don't get distracted by little things that cause you to get distracted. Be selfish with your time. It's 12 o'clock right now. I've been out the house since 4:30 this morning. I gotta get it though. I'm grinding. Um, I'm out here trying to get it. I pay a mortgage just so that I can keep furniture in the house because I'm going after my goals with everything I got. I'm going after it with all of my vigor and all of my energy. So, with that being said, until next time, love you, peace, get some rest.